absurd to see Mark Toner just going on and on and on about how, oh, well, it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, it is actually a big deal. So as you mentioned, having Trump as president is great news for congressional Republicans that have been fighting the Iran nuke deal since the beginning.
Absolutely. Look, Barack Obama had to either be incredibly naive to make this deal, or he had to literally be almost in bed with the enemy of Iran. Iran is the world's #1 state sponsor of terrorism. Iran constantly threatens to wipe Israel off the face of the map. Barack Obama has literally given Iran a 10-year legitimate path to building a nuclear weapon. This cannot continue. This deal cannot be what it is. Donald Trump has come in with an aura of strength around him. He's got to renegotiate. He's got to say, look, we're not waiting 24 days to inspect your military bases where you could or could not be hiding nuclear weapon material. We want to be able to have total access to your nuclear weapons. We gave Iran billions of dollars. They're a #1 state sponsor of terror. They could be funneling that money into terror groups that attack Israel, that are dealing with other situations that we're trying to contend with around the world. This was a terrible deal, and I think that Donald Trump is the best thing that could have happened to this nation as far as safety is concerned for the next 2 decades.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. And we know that the House is preparing to debate legislation that would block the Boeing sale to Iran. This is, a lot of people find this kind of controversial because this is jobs, it's Boeing. But also, we don't want to give Iran more tools to potentially use for terrorism.
Right. Why would we give the world's #1 state sponsor of terrorism the plane that they could use to drop the bomb? It doesn't make sense. I mean, Iran is literally getting its yellow cake and eating it too, and we're getting absolutely nothing. We didn't even get our hostages back according to the original deal. We had to, and the State Department has been caught being shady in the past, where a plane flew into Iran in the middle of the night and delivered $400 million for our hostages. So we're literally paying and negotiating with state sponsors of terror. I mean, this is just wrong on every level, Stephanie.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Never trust people that are giving money to terrorists. I mean, end a conversation. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Coming up next, the millennial meltdown. It's spreading across college campuses in the wake of Trump's triumph, as the Daily Ledger continues.